Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is gonna be my 2022 makeup empties. I'm laughing because it's embarrassing. We're already halfway through February, almost halfway through February, and now I'm over here filming my makeup empties for 2022. But hey, better late than never. I really did not want to throw away all of my makeup empties for 2022 before sharing with you what I finished, the amount of how much, products I finished, and all of that. If you like makeup empties videos, please give this one a big thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. Now let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the makeup, kind of like with how I would apply my makeup. We would go primer, foundation, and move on. And at the end of the video, I will tell you about all of the makeup tools I used that were, trashed, and then all of my perfumes. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. For primers, I did finish actually a couple of primers. We'll go ahead and get started with full-size primers. The first one is by Alamasca. This was the Hydra Veil. I really enjoyed this one. Another one is by Smashbox, the Mindful 5. It's a favorite of mine. I'm already using a second one of these. And then the last full-size primer is by Dr. Brand, and this is the Pores No More luminizer. This was very glowy primer, but it needed to be done. I've had it in my collection for a really long time. For primer minis, I had MAC Prep and Prime. One is the Natural Radiance, and one is Natural Radiance Radiant Pink, and one is just original skin base. And then this is by Vichy. These are the Mineral 89. I do really like these as a hyaluronic primer instead of just using them as a face serum. Very hydrating. And then lastly for primers are the sample primers. One is by Glossier. This is the Future Dew. Honestly, I don't remember what I thought of it. This was a 1 or maybe 2-time use. Tatcha, the liquid silk canvas, that I enjoyed. And Natasha Denona, the skin glass. This one I really enjoyed actually. Okay, a category that we all know I fail in, and I guess it's all right. I finished up the Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation. Finally, this guy is gone. I do have a foundation sample that I used up, and this is by Giorgio Armani, the Luminous Silk Foundation. Okay, next up, concealer. For concealer, I did use up 2 full-size concealers. One is by Pat McGrath. This is the what is it called? The Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Concealer. I really enjoyed it when I first started using it, but towards the end I was just so sick of it. I'm like, come on, just be done. And then the other one is by NARS, and this is the Radiant Creamy Concealer. I did repurchase. I love this thing. Probably one of my favorite concealers. Or is my favorite concealer. Oh, I forgot a concealer sample. This is by Giorgio Armani, the Luminous Silk multi-purpose glow concealer in the shade 5.5. This actually I ended up using it as a foundation. It was just too dark for me as a concealer. Okay, powders. I did use up 1 full size. I am repurposing my package. I shattered a bronzer and I put it in here, but I used up the Collab Set This Stage Ultra Fine Loose Setting Powder. Woohoo! 1 full size powder. And then 2 little minis. One is by Hourglass. This is the Veil Translucent Setting Powder. I do really like this one. And then by Kat Von D, Locket Setting Powder and Translucent. This is a good powder, but it's not a favorite of mine. Okay, for bronzer, I only have 1 bronzer empty. It is a mini, but hey, whatever. This is the NARS Laguna bronzer. This baby is empty. I do not have any blush empties. Surprise, surprise. But I do have a couple highlighters. For highlighters, I have MAC Strobe Cream. This is the Pink Light. I have Ilia Liquid Light Highlighter. It's in the shade Nova. I have it in this size and I have it in a little sheet. This was beautiful. Okay, that's it for highlighters. I do have 1 single eyeshadow, and this is by Nude Sticks. This is the Magnetic Nude Glimmers. This was a liquid shadow, pretty easy to use, so happy to have used that up. I do have a couple brow pencils and eyeliners. For eyeliners, I have 3 pencil liners and 2 liquid liners. Just make sure, yeah. 2 liquid liners. One is by Glamlight the Calligrapher. I did really like this one. And one was by Dose of Colors, a glitter liner, and this was in the shade Darling. My pencil liners, I have Patrick Ta Precision Gel Liner in the shade Deep Bronze. The shade was really beautiful, but it kept breaking and flaking everywhere, which kind of was a bummer. This was Urban Decay in the shade Stash, a favorite of mine. And then this was L'Oreal Infallible Pro something black eyeliner. For brows, I had 2 brow pencils. The first one is by Kosas. This is the Brow Pop. I remember I really enjoyed this one. And then this is by Benefit. This is precisely my brow defining brow pencil. I did have 3 brow things. One is a brow pen. This was by ABH. Actually, I really enjoyed this one. For setting, I had the Merit volumizing pomade. This was in the shade Black Brown. It was a little bit too dark, but it was actually a pretty good one. And then 24-hour brow setter by Benefit. All right, let's go ahead and talk about mascaras. I actually did pretty well on mascaras. I did get out quite a few full-size mascaras from my collection, 6 full sizes and then 3 minis. I had Pat McGrath Fetish Eyes. I love this one. Lancome Hypnose Drama, another great
mascara. By Lottie London Super Fake. This was really nice actually. From Kush, or from Milk Makeup. Kush was really nice, but then it got dry too quick and then started being super goopy. From ColourPop BFF Volumizing Mascara. This was a blue one. This was fun to use. And then the last full size was All Night Bender. This is by Rockins Cosmetics. I did not like the brush on this one. It was too flimsy and not as volumizing it as I would like my mascara to be. The mascara minis, one was by one is by Bare Minerals. This is the Strength and Length Serum Infused Mascara. Too Faced, damn girl, I really enjoyed it, but then again, this was kind of like the Kush mascara. It got dry super fast and started flaking a lot. And then Pat McGrath Dark Star Mascara, another favorite. Okay, we're about to get to the fun stuff. Let's talk more about I lumped this into mascaras because I don't use fake lashes anymore. I did use up 1 full size of the Grande Lash Enhancing Serum and 2 minis. I love that stuff, and I've tried, or I tried it last year. This was the Babe Lash Essential Serum. I definitely prefer the Grande Serum a lot more than the other ones. Okay, I want to go ahead and talk about lip products because I did so good with lips last year, you guys. I did so well. I hope to be able to do the same this year. I'm gonna start with lip liners. I used up 2 lip liners last year. One is by Dominique Cosmetics, and this is in the shade Crush. This was so beautiful, so nice and easy to use. And I used up Honeymoon lip liner by Dose of Colors. I love Dose of Colors lip liners. I just hate their formula. They break so easily, so I end up like wasting my product before I get to really use it, you know? For bullet lipsticks, I used up 3. First one is by Bobbi Brown. This is the Luxe Lip Color, and the shade was Neutral Rose. Baby's gone. From NARS in the shade Tolade. Another bullet lipstick. Okay, minis, but come on, give me a freaking break. I did my best, you guys. And then by Pat McGrath, and this was in the shade Elson. I did repurchase this guy in a full size. Glosses, I did use 2 little minis of Tower 28 lip gloss. One is in the shade XOXO and one is in the shade Chill. I used up Rare Beauty. This was Nearly Apricot. Yes, Nearly Apricot balm. Oh my god, I love this guy. I have it in Nearly Mauve and I should use it and use it up. From Rowan, this was in the shade Charlie. This was so beautiful. This is called the Liquid Lip Balm. Actually, this was absolutely stunning and the formula was very comfortable. from Huda Beauty. This could be in like the lip treatment kind of category. This was the Hydra Plumping Lip Balm, and this was in the shade Blush. This was really nice. I enjoyed it as well. The last three are all full sizes. I did use Doll 10. This was a lip brilliance, and the shade was Rose Glow, kind of like a lip treatment, lip mask kind of thing. Another full size. Milani Fruit Fetish lip oil, and this was in the cherry scent, cherry lime, I think. Yeah, really enjoyed that one. I used the Merit Beauty. This is tinted lip oil in the shade Marrakesh. See how many full sizes? Like, what? I used up Bobbi Brown lip tint, extra lip tint, and this was in the shade Bare Raspberry. This guy is just gone. I finished up MAC Glow Play Lip Balm. This was in the shade Fleur Welcome. I need to back MAC it. I used up Fresh Sugar Passion Fruit Hydrating Lip Balm. I did repurpose the packaging because my dog got into my Kiehl's lip treatment, and then she kind of made a hole in it, so I emptied the product in here. But originally the stuff that was in here, the Passion Fruit Hydrating Lip Balm by Fresh, I did use. And then the last lip product is a liquid lip, and this was by Bobbi Brown Crushed Liquid Lip, and the shade is Give a Fig. So 5 mini lip products and 10 full size. Well, and then if we count the lip liner, 12 full size. I'm proud of myself, you guys. It was definitely a year of lip products for me. Sure, I did use up the easy stuff, which is lip balm and lip treatment, but I'm okay with that. Let's go ahead and move on to setting sprays. I'm gonna start with the littlest ones. I have 2 of the MAC Fix Plus in here. Another mini was the Urban Decay All Nighter. 2 minis, and these are by Smashbox Primer Waters. I refilled this one because I ran out of minis from Smashbox. I was traveling earlier on in 2023, and I needed a travel setting spray or primer mist. So I finished what was in here last year, and then I used a brand new bottle to fill up this mini, and I'm gonna just hold on to the mini. You know, I'm not gonna recycle that because I need it. And now 4 full sizes. One is by Catrice Prime and Fine, the Multi-Talent Fixing Spray. This was good. I have MAC Prep and Prime. This was a Cherry Blossom. I did really love that scent. Urban Decay All Nighter, a favorite. And I have the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I kind of miss it. I have other stuff I need to use. I'm not repurchasing yet. Okay, let's talk about tools, sponges I'm getting rid of, or I got rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sponges, and I know that I had at least 1 or 2 brushes sometime throughout the year that I think it broke, and it was just like, okay, this isn't empty. I can't remember. And now let's talk about perfumes. I did use 2 full-size perfume bottles. One is by Victoria's Secret. This is the Forever Sexy. And one was by Kat Von D, and this is the Sinner Perfume. I did use 2 roller mist kind of things. One by Victoria's Secret, and this is the Bombshell Paradise. And this was a mist. This was the Catherine something. Malandrino, and this is in the scent Dream. I remember I did not really like it so much. I have a couple body mists. Victoria's Secret Dream Angels Heavenly, Bath & Body Works Sweet Pea Forever, and Bath & Body Works Secret Wonderland. Let's not talk about how old these things are, okay, you guys? I do have some perfume minis. I'm not gonna tell you. No, I'm not telling you the names. I'm just gonna count them real quick because there are a couple of them. So I have 18 little perfume minis. I'm making a dent in my perfume minis, you guys. I'm making a good dent. This year I'm starting off pretty good with that. this is it. This was my 2022 makeup empties, makeup and perfume, I guess I should say. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I tried to include the totals for all of the items that I used throughout the year, throughout the video. Check the description box for the total. I know I'm over the $1,500 mark. Again, this year I'm gonna be doing the same. I'm gonna hold on to my empties, and I really hope to be able to film it earlier than halfway through February next year. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.